Hey guys, I am TARDIS Avenger, and will be my review for Legends of Tomorrow, Season 3, Episode 12, The Curse of the Earth Totem. Um, Obviously, the big thing was pirates. Who doesn't love a good pirate story? I quite enjoyed at least the first two Pirates of the Caribbeans. I'm indecisive about the third one, but that's not the point. Historically, I have no idea about Blackbeard. Obviously, he's usually portrayed as the big bad of the sea, the big bad pirate. They kind of made him out to be a little bit of a bitch in this. So I can't account for the historical accuracy of this because, of course, any accounts that we do have, will be distorted again by history. I'm terrible with history, guys. I'm so sorry. But the other two big things, the whole pirate thing, I was more interested in the other two subplots, which were Sarah and Ava, and Rip and Wally. I'm gonna start with Rip and Wally, just because, in all honesty, this looked like the most. I don't think I've ever seen Wally this happy, I want to say. Just because having him put it into perspective, he kind of didn't really fit with Team Flash, if that makes sense, because they already had a speedster. And let's be honest, the way that it's been with Team Flash is Cisco, Caitlin, Wells, Barry, and then Iris and Joe. Because regardless, but that's always been Team Flash until Season 3 when we got Wally. Don't get me wrong, I love Wally. Wally as a speedster, well, Wally in general is a really. I quite like the actor. But you actually get to see him just mucking around and being Wally, which we haven't seen before. And drunk Rip is quite hilarious. Although is the funniest thing is, I don't know why this is funny to me. It is now canon that Jesse is a George Michael fan. I'm not gonna lie, Careless Whispers is a good song. And I'm so happy they put in that little karaoke scene. Not sure why they went back to 92, but again, he has such a beautiful voice. Keenan, I don't know. I'm not pronouncing it, but yeah, no, he has a great voice. I'm so glad they did that. Both of them do actually. Arthur Darvill is an amazing singer. They're both amazing singers. It's great. I loved it. But yeah, I'm still interested as to how they're actually gonna get. They still have to get Wally onto the Wave Rider. Unless he's just gonna be jumping around with Rip. Which, that's just gonna cause a whole. That's just gonna set a whole load of issues. And of course, Sarah and Ava went on their little date, and it was adorable, and I ship it, and I don't care that I just said that. They're adorable. And Sarah has been through a lot since she first appeared in Arrow. I mean, she got thrown off the Queen's Gambit. Then she got thrown off whatever ship that was, and Leon knew. Then, and then I think she went to Ra's al Ghul and became a uh, became a part of the League of Assassins, and then she came back to Star City, and then she died, and then she came back again. She's been through a lot. That girl has been through a lot, and she deserves to be in a relationship, and she deserves to be happy, but it's a superhero show. It's never gonna happen, but I can dream, Harold.
I can dream, Harold!
Don't ask who Harold is. I don't know. Go watch ASDF. And obviously the big outer for this is Ray. I understand he wants to be the hero. I understand why he wants to be the hero, because they did meet her, they did meet Nora as a child. So I can understand. I really do. I really understand why he would want to save her. But at the same time, he has literally got himself into that mess. Like, he's literally handed himself over to Damien Dark. Although, on that note, as much of a jerk as he is, like, evil jerk, I do quite, Damien loves his daughter. And I can't hate him for that. Just that little bit. Just the fact that he loves his daughter. Everything else, he's a jerk. I'm trying to keep my language to a minimal at the minute. But he's a complete jerk. The whole totems thing, I don't get. Everything's so confusing. Yeah. But overall, as an episode, it was a damn good episode. Again, and they're using humor to their advantage with this, to complement the more serious messages. Although on that note, Mick's character development, he's gone from I don't care about anyone on this boat to giving Amaya advice about Nathan and just about life in general. And it's really quite uplifting to see those moments. And if they do to him what they did to Snart, I'm gonna quit. I rage quit so hard. Because I'm just the redemption that both Mick and Snart had. Like, this, I was recently rewatching series 1 of The Flash, and just, there are no words to describe how much I love what the writers of both series have done with his character. It's great. I love it. I might be gushing just a little bit too much. I'm not sure if any of this makes sense. Please tell me to stop if it doesn't make sense. But yeah, Flash is back tomorrow. Arrow may be back on Thursday. It's actually Tuesday for me right now, but that's not the point. Time zone. Woo-woo. So with that said, I will see you all in the next video.